Hi, I'm IEP Terenzio, and I'm doing my Transition IEP final video. Here I go. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. and Mrs. Parlapiano. It's glad to see that you guys were able to join us today to talk about Drew's transition process from Providence Academy to his new school. I am overwhelmed with happiness and sadness that I'm sad that he's not going to be with us anymore, but I'm glad to see that he is transferring to new and better things, and I can't wait to see how he overcomes all of his weaknesses and turns them into strengths. I wanted to let you know that Drew's teachers weren't able to make it today. However, we were able to get them to fill out a form so that you guys could see his progress throughout the year and with his final semester with us here at Providence. Please, at any time, if you have any questions or concerns with what is being said, please don't hesitate to stop and ask. This is always about you guys and Drew, and we always want to make this process a smooth transition for both you guys and Drew at the same time. We are here to discuss the transition process for Drew. As we've discussed before, his main struggles have been getting very frustrated with his work and his ability to stay focused. With our team's help, we have discussed some technologies that have implemented into his daily routine in the classroom, and we've turned those struggles into strengths. One of them is being separated in his own room with a teacher by himself so that he could focus better and have a teacher there that understands what the task is given, and if he has any questions or concerns with that, he can turn right to the teacher right there and talk to them. Another one is being able to have headphones. Headphones has the ability to help a student focus better. He doesn't get distracted with any noises from the other students or any little noise that distracts him. That gives him a sense of comfort and gets him more controlled in his body where he's just hearing himself. Those are great ways to help with his frustration levels. Having somebody with him in the classroom, he'll be able to automatically see that he is frustrated and can help him immediately instead of having a teacher being distracted with another student's work and being able to help him immediately instead of later. His strengths are definitely math, writing, and his creative thinking, and we see that in all of the activities that he has given to us, his assignments, all of his work, both here at school and at home. And we have all agreed that his frustration level is very unsafe, not only for himself but others, being in a classroom where he goes from 0 to 60 instantly because of his frustration levels. And that's where being in his own little area with a teacher can not only keep him safer, but also his classmates and the teachers that are interacting with him. We have implemented a new plan where he will be given time to breathe when getting frustrated, which that means that he would be able to stop what he's doing and be able to continue his activities or his assignments once he has gotten to a safer state of mind. And we have a technology, we have a technology product that would help him be able to see how much time he has left to be able to calm down. It's called the visual timer, and what a visual timer is it's about a tower about this high. I don't know if you can see that, this high, and it's color-coded red, yellow, and green. And when the red light goes off, that means that he has just started his timer. He is far from being done. And then once the time goes down, about halfway down, his light will change to yellow. And when it's turned to yellow, it will be considered that halfway and he is almost done. Then after that, it is green, which means he just has a little time left, and he's almost done with his time where he can just get his thoughts back together and get in a better state of mind to where he can fully use his potential for that. It's a great way to teach him time management and to be able to control his frustration levels, to see that once that is being pulled out, he knows what to do. And once he knows that, he will get in a routine where he is able to use that. Another technology is the News to You app, which is used on an Apple iPod. This is a product made by Apple that helps students with disabilities get to know the news that's going on in the world in a child-appropriate way. Which I mean by that is for them to be able to learn about the news that is being done in the world. And it shows not only words, but it shows context clues and pictures for what the words mean, just in case if they're at a lower level of reading and they're just beginning. But this can teach Drew to help him not only transition from school to the normal world, but it will teach him that there are real life things going on, and that it will help him be able to transition into the real world once school is over. And he realizes that, the world isn't really a happy place, that it's easier to deal with once you realize it starts earlier than later and it's not all of a sudden happening. We have to show our students that it's not a perfect world and there's going to be hardships and positives and stuff, but we can work around that. And with the News to You, I absolutely love this product. It's great. I think it's awesome. There is activities that go along with the news reports, questions, and stuff like that that can help the student with its reading comprehension, its writing skills, its greater thinking skills. It can be very positive in a way. All these technologies have helped Drew this year, and it will help him make his transition better. And one of our main concerns is making sure that Drew gets a safe and easy transition from school to school. It's a very hard process, not only for somebody who doesn't have a disability, but especially for Drew, who does. We want to make it as smooth as possible for him. And with these technologies that we've implemented into his IEP plan, they will help him, give him a sense of comfort that there is something that you can always return to that has a safe feeling. I've done this before at my school and I love doing it and it made me feel happy. We want to keep that from one school to another so that the transition is a little easier. He can go back to that technology that makes him feel happy, that puts him in that safe place, and he will eventually open up to the new teachers and staff, and will make him a new home. And at least that will give him one thing that he knows that won't change throughout the year, that it's always going to be there for him no matter what. And that you'll have wonderful teachers to work with, and I have high hopes, and I've just can't believe that the year's done and that we are moving on from each other. But if there's anything else I can do for you, please don't hesitate to call or email me. I'm always here for you and Drew, and I can't wait to see what Drew is going to do in the world. I know he's going to do great things, and to see him grow just this year is unbelievable, let alone what I can see him doing in the years prior to this and after this. It was great to work with you guys. You were great parents to work with, and I can't wait. All right. Thank you.